is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona, as we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Tigers will get the first crack on offense today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose this secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
And there's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision, giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like we saw there.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to 3rd downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
Checks this down to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
I love this call on the angle route to get the back out of the backfield and in the middle of the void of that zone coverage, and he turns it into a really nice pickup for a first down.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Plenty space at the 20. Touchdown, LSU. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
But they try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 7 Penn State. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Nittany Lions offense comes out for their first possession today. A also got the impact players in this game, Kirk, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. One play, and they're already past the 40, first and 10. Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver grabs it. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Plugged out at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to fourth down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. The Nittany Lions come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down and goal. Defense showing blitz here. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field and it pays off in the end.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Caught in the flat by the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He finds his man. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. All the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Tigers. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll try the right here. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And the Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to chuck it again. Running back has it on the screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Makes a quick grab. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense...
Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. We're moving on. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. We'll give it to the running back. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't...
Here he goes. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU 28, Penn State 10.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Play action here on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. And completion makes it second and short. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. The junior brought down after making a great catch. The Nittany Lions pick up enough to get a first down there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Nittany Lions will line up here on first down and goal. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4. Second down and goal upcoming. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Penn State.
Oh, the defense defense completely blows it here. They lose to tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at first and goal.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
They get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. Designed quarterback run. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the move now. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Try and muscle for the first down. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Throws it deep. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Makes the defender miss. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Let's see how they play this year. Move into field goal position or take a couple shots at the end zone. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half, down big, and to get something going right now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Grabbed by the receiver.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Offense will keep it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. Touchdown, LSU. No chance to catch him there.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU 49, Penn State 17.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks an open space. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Pulled behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it's good from 56 yards.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Fire to the right side, complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Testing the right side here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. They finally stop him, but a big chunk play to wrap up the 3rd period. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. One quarter away from crowning the national champion this college football season. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Ball handed off. And now the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's a second and goal play for the offense. A play action looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line and second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
LSU now operating in the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. It's a huge loss. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. On 1st down, it's play action. He lets it go on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield with the 48. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Isaac. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. They'll go for it on fourth down for a 5th time. They're 3 for 4 so far today. They keep him off balance with a run. Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's the second down play.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, already playing with the lead here in the national championship, this defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball in good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Leaning on the run game here. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. LSU has moved into the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured of that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid it. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
59, Penn State, 17.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. It's a run. Running back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And the single back takes the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
catch made across the middle by the running back. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial third down play after that completion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions. Hey guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made inside the 10. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. This ambition accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the LSU Tigers.